Welcome back, and let's talk about PNB Housing Finance because the company has seen a slump of more than 16% in trade right now, and that's coming on the back of some concerns that the MD and CEO, Mr. Girish Kousgi, has resigned from the company. But let's understand what really happened and what could be in the store going ahead. We are being joined by Ashok Chandra, MD and CEO of Punjab National Bank, joining us on the show right now. Good afternoon, Mr. Chandra, and thank you so much for your time. And firstly, Mr. Kousgi's exit has rather come abruptly, and especially when we have just seen your numbers kicking in. If you can help us understand that what really happened, any reasons that you can help us with, because Mr. Kousgi, we have to give him for this fact that he has definitely done a lot in terms of the financial turnaround of the company.
In fact, the Mr. Kousgi was there in this company for the last 2.5 years, and he has done a wonderful job, no doubt about it. And company has done fairly well now. And see, this resignation which has come because of his family reasons. In fact, yesterday he has put up his paper, and yesterday board meeting was there of the company, and we are one of the majority the stakeholders. We are not a majority stakeholder, sorry. We have a 28% equity in that. And see, the day-to-day functioning bank doesn't participate in this, all those internal activities. And the resignation is what he has submitted, and he has suggested that because of his family reasons, he wanted to settle in Bangalore. And that is the reason he has put up his paper. I don't think any other things to be read under this now.
All right, point taken. But along with that, if you can just help us understand that who steps in the corner office in the interim? Has there been any plans that you are working with, or is this resignation is also coming as a surprise and no such pre-planning has been done of late?
No, I think the company will have the succession planning. See, one thing we must understand that this is an independent company, a listed company, run by the independent directors and very renowned the board of directors there on this particular company. And the company is having the succession planning. And I understand that yesterday NRC of that particular company, I think they have already engaged some HR firm to find out the suitable person for this particular CEO job. And see, this company is existing for a very long time, and this company is doing fairly well for a very long time. So I don't think that the resignation of one MD and CEO is going to put so much pressure on the performance of the company.
Right, but Mr. Chandra, I will have to say the market is disagreeing with that, because the kind of cut we are seeing on the stock today is it's only been catapulting since the day has begun, and it's only been tanking lower. But on the management front, help us understand any timeline in mind that you have set internally by when we will see a new MD CEO, and would it be an internal promotion, or are you looking at candidates out?
See, one thing, let us understand very clearly that we have a stake in this particular company to the extent of 28%. We are not the majority shareholder also. And we do not participate in the internal functioning. There is an independent board is there, NRC is there, and they have already seized that matter, and the process, what I understand, that they have already started. And they have also, the company has also released the press release stating that what has happened, and I don't think any other issues are there in this particular company except that MD has put up his paper, and that also because of his family reasons. No other factor we should see in this now. That is my submission, and I think we are also one of the investors. We are holding on this particular company for a long time. And if we are not selling our stake in this particular company, I think all other investors also should have faith in this particular company.
Indeed, Mr. Chandra, point taken. But under Mr. Kousgi, the company did set ambitious plans. When he used to come to us as well, he talked about the affordable housing business. He wanted to scale it up to 15,000 crores and the retail loans assets to be scaled up to rupees 1 lakh crores till FY27. Are these plans still intact? How is the company planning to take all of this forward?
The one thing, these are all the internal issues of that particular company. One thing I can tell you, I am also heading a big organization, and whenever we plan and come out with some strategy, I think this strategy is not of MD; it is the strategy of the organization. So I'm talking about the organization in a broader sense. That entire top management comes out with their strategy. MD just presents that what is the thought of the management and how the management is going forward. So I don't think there will be any challenge as far as the strategy of that organization is there. And we should not read much into this resignation of the project MD.
Sure, but Mr. Chandra, I just want to try and understand a little bit more about the timing at which this resignation has come, given how we've seen the entire financial basket of stocks perform in terms of their earnings for the quarter gone by. Banks have not surprised, barring a few, and we're also hearing challenges on macro conditions. MSME lending has slowed down. Two-wheeler, three-wheeler sales are not looking all that optimistic. In terms of macros right now, how do you think this resignation is going to affect further, if at all, on PNB Housing Finance?
I think the NRC and the board of that particular company, that is the PNB Housing Finance, they are already started the process for a new MD, and they have already engaged some HR firm also, what I understand from them. And let us wait. I think all those processes should happen very quickly, and the organization will have the new MD, and already the entire top management is there in that particular company, and they will take it forward.
And Mr. Chandra, you've already given us a little bit of a hint on this note. I was listening to your previous answer. But once again, for the benefit of our viewers, if you could reiterate or help us gain some more clarity, are you going to be trimming any stake in PNB Housing Finance? Like you said, you hold the 28% stake as of now. We have seen recently some stake pairing happening. Any outlook on this front?
PNB side, I can give the comfort to all the stakeholders that we are not going to dilute any share in this, and we are going to hold on in this particular company. No stake dilution is there from the PNB side.
Okay, Mr. Chandra, that's quite optimistic to know, and thanks once again for setting the stage right in terms of what the street can expect, what we can expect to understand from this resignation, and how the impact could be going ahead. So, well, no stake sale coming in from PNB in PNB Housing Finance, at least in the near future. That's the word coming in from Mr. Chandra. So, thank you so much for taking the time out and